The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the agents from overseas, Angel Emma!
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
And representing Absolution from Puerto Rico, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Reminder, the title is not being defended here as we have a women's champion that wants to blaze a trail in the division and who I believe has all the potential in the world.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. To blaze a trail, you need to have credibility. And the hardware she carries around her waist gives her just that. And smart money says she's nowhere near done yet.
This match may well be a sign of things to come. The only question is which way it's going to go for her.
And standing across the ring is a woman who has called her shot.
No title on the line, but bragging rights certainly are. You beat the champ, it means big things coming very quickly down the line.
Ooh, DDT.
Side Russian leg sweep.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
Maintain the aggression.
Tide-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Front face lock applied. Up and down with a gourd buster.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free from behind. Chop block.
Hooked up. Boom. All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. She's fighting back.
She's able to get out of the way.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, and a slam. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cutter.
Woo.
The competitor.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck. One of the best to ever do that move. Cover.
I'm not quite sure what.
Why
did they
wait? No. Somebody stop this.
Well, the official can't. He just went hightailing. Oh,
there we
finally
go.
some help.
At the last possible second.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly. Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Uso.
The following
Tyler.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the total non-stop action extreme champion, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Man, I can't wait to see Jey Uso yeet some fools.
No yeet. We don't do that, Saxton. Especially
I do.
you. No.
Yeet. Yeet. The big, strong boy.
And his opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Well, how about this? The first and last NXT UK champ in the building.
Well, Tyler Bate is always down for a fight and always ready to get it on.
Master Bate has remarkable poise to go with the flow.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style. Bate calls himself the big, strong boy despite his size. Gets the message across. Bate exceeds all expectations, is a much bigger threat than he may appear to be.
Yeah, Bate may be built like a cruiserweight, but he balances the scales with his unorthodox in-ring style and surprising power. He packs a deceptively strong punch.
Bate is hoping those impressive ring skills will help him get the win here in this one.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Jarring European uppercut.
Something that I think could make the difference for Jey Uso tonight is his furious speed. Jey thrives when he's at a faster pace that takes full advantage of his high in-ring motor. If he can increase the pace tonight, he'll be in the driver's seat for sure.
That's a good point, Corey. We've seen many times how Jey's quickness can turn the tide of a matchup.
Vicious right forearm.
Dishing out a suplex.
He's got him locked.
Oh, sent flying. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, drop right across the neck.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Uh-oh. A rampage.
Man, he's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
And a suplex.
Uh-oh.
He finds a counter for Jey.
Powered up across the shoulders, and we're going to take it old school. Look at the airplane spin. Over again. And now we're going to reverse direction. This is so disorienting for your opponent. And if you're not careful, for yourself as well.
Big, strong boy doing big, strong boy things.
Just pure compact power.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook.
Oh, the Tyler Driver 97.
Will Tyler make it pay off?
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Knee drop. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
A powerful offense from the big, strong boy.
He takes control. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Hooked up.
DDT. He knew that was coming.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh! Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, Bate was ready for that. Now gonna toss the man outside. He's getting pumped up, ready to go. This could be his opportunity to put him away. Is he gonna fly? Feeding off the WWE Universe. Here he comes. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And he gets set back into the ring.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook. Tyler Driver 97. Jey is out, that is it.
And that'll about do it, folks. Awaiting effort from Tyler Bate in this match.
This is not how Jay saw things shaking out in this one.
Now the party can really start.
I just hope I'm invited this time.
Byron, you're never invited. Like, ever. Like, never, ever, ever.
Jeez, Michael.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Philippines, the undisputed female champion, Kayden Carter.
Well, guys, Kayden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kayden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate lucha libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight.
One of the most exciting superstars in the women's division, Kayden Carter, looking for a big win here tonight.
Yeah, Cole, I'd say that Carter views every win as a big one. Her tenacity is what's made her such a formidable opponent during her time here in WWE.
And that tenacity seems unshakable at times.
But she has to go toe-to-toe with this aggressive, no-nonsense version of Piper Niven. For too long, Piper stood on the sidelines and in the background, but not anymore. It's her time now.
Piper is putting the whole women's division on notice, so you have to imagine people are paying attention to this match.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
An overhand chop. She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Muay Thai clinch.
Multiple knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Call a super kick.
Corey, I have to imagine the key to taking down Piper Niven is the speed advantage, right?
Oh, it can be, Cole, but you have to remember that Piper has impressive agility herself. So I'd say it's more of a combination of speed and non-stop offense. Don't ever stop coming for her, because otherwise she'll get her hands on you.
Arm drag takedown.
Oh, what a forearm.
Hits the ropes, full head of steam, and
What a boot.
That offense really hitting her hard.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
She turns it around on Carter.
She anticipated that one.
Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatliner.
Carter used that unique style of hers to pull that off.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think this one's going to be settled with polite words.
Cross body. Oh,
A slingshot cross body.
tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Muscling up their opponent, fireman's carry position.
Into a leg drop. Nice. Niven in big-time jeopardy. 2 count.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Kaden Carter.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Not a whole lot more Piper could have done in this match. She left it all out in the ring tonight and still came up short.
And here they come.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring,
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
They are ready for a fight.
and their opponents.
Oftentimes with teams, you know one member is better than the other. These are two superstars who are equally high level. Tag team action underway. Two teams duking it out for supremacy in this one.
We talk a lot about who the best tag teams of all time are, but these guys are tired of talking. Both teams are looking to prove themselves and steal the show here tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Russian leg sweep.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness!
Tag.
What are we gonna see here? Boom, head first. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
That offense taking a toll on her.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Forearm to the jaw. Kick right to the body.
Down they go. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
She scores big with the counter. She's pushed into the corner. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, man.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Sit out mat slam. Things not going how she'd like.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Lands face first. Cover. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Uh-oh.
Atomic drop.
Just like she envisioned.
Here the top. Cover. 2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here are your winners.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day.
McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him.
Yeah, as clear-headed as a superstar can be, which only makes him even more dangerous.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, accompanied by their special counsel, Paul Heyman, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
Reigns has all the power in WWE in the palm of his hand.
And Michael, Roman Reigns has no plans to relinquish said power.
If you want it, come take it.
Nobody has done it yet. And it looks like McIntyre and Reigns are rekindling the rivalry here tonight. Two of the most impressive superstars in the business today. Powerful, explosive, resilient.
Yeah, these men have been through battles together, giving each other everything they've got. But they want to stake their claim as top dog of this industry, and they know they have to go through the other to do it.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
Oh, big boot.
The arms trap.
Endless knee strikes.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Down with a suplex. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Boom! DDT.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. was only thinking about dominance.
Reigns plotting a power move.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
How do you prepare for a showdown with someone like Drew McIntyre, who just charges straight into a fight?
Treat the Scottish Warrior as you would a charging bull. He might charge headstrong into an inopportune situation if you can plan correctly. Or you could...
Reigns in the corner, ready to...
A spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
For the win. There's two. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The head of the table standing tall. McIntyre put up quite the fight, but he should have known better than to step to Roman Reigns.
Drew is not the type to back down, but neither is Roman. What a fight for these two. And congratulations to Roman for the win.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
No longer cares for the WWE Universe, no longer cares for the rest of the locker room.
Because he has found his true family, and the Judgment Day is their name.
A look of pure disdain on the face of Damian Priest.
Well, it's because he has passed judgment on the entire WWE Universe and has found them all unworthy.
Yes, Byron, Big E's on Raw.
Time to hop aboard the positivity bus, gentlemen.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
A man who possesses freakish power and crazy athleticism.
Make no mistake about it, this man truly rocks, and they don't call him big for nothing.
Here we go with Big E, one of the most entertaining superstars in WWE.
The only thing that outshines Big E's personality is his tremendous strength. Freakish at times. He'd be more terrifying if he didn't smile so much.
I'm not seeing too many smiles from the big man right now, Corey.
And he'll be facing off with Damian Priest, the so-called Punisher of the Judgment Day.
No, there's nothing so-called about it, Saxon. The Judgment Day has brought out Priest's true self. He's always been about punishment. The Judgment Day just taught him to embrace it better.
Hooking their opponent. Flat-out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit. Oh, wow.
Wow! Scoop slam!
drop.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And Damian Priest is the proverbial 5-tool player. Is there a specific skill set that should bring him the win tonight?
Not really. Priest is so good, he can determine which strategy is best on the fly. All he needs to do is stay patient and determine which of his physical advantages is best when the time is right.
Priest gets countered.
Big double axe handle.
Scoop slam sets things up. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Dodged right on cue. That is a power-packed punt.
Oh, no, his opponent's about to experience.
Spear!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other. From the top, elbow drop.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Big E with the big ending. Will that stop Priest?
There's two. Man, what an upset. An absolute upset.
I am in disbelief. I still don't know if what we saw was real.
Whoa.
That was uncalled for.
This superstar has completely lost it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ECW Heavyweight Championship.
Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
What an impressive physique.
Indeed, Lex Luger is one of the most jaw-dropping athletes we've ever seen.
Just wait until you see what he does with all those muscles.
So bad!
Look at this man's muscles, and they're not just for show. He's ready to throw the competition around.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, he's got a metal plate in his forearm that he's not afraid to use.
No, Saxton, that's a moot point. This man's entire body is tougher than metal.
A man made of pure power, Scott Steiner. Pound for pound, one of the most complete athletes around. Part of a legendary tag team and a force to be reckoned with as a singles competitor too.
Rolling alone or with his big brother, Scott Steiner, will bust you up.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Total Package, Lex Luger! And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Scott!
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. There's a lot I could say about Scott Steiner, but his jaw-dropping physique really tells you everything you need to know. You truly have to see it to believe just how powerful Steiner is.
Well, I think the only thing that fears Steiner more than his opponents is weight rooms. This guy eats 100-pound dumbbells for breakfast. The raw power he wields is almost unbelievable.
I'm sure just about anyone who's been on the receiving end of Steiner's strength would agree with you.
And when an opponent is looking across the ring at Lex Luger, they must pause and second-guess their strategy.
With Luger's power and athleticism, he can approach a match however he chooses. He can come out of the corner and run right over you, or take his time and pulverize you. No matter how Luger does it, it won't be pleasant.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Steiner putting those amateur instincts to good use.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa!
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And Lex with the wherewithal to counter.
Thunderous power slam.
That was all power, taking it to the champ with incredible force.
If I'm Scott Steiner and I'm looking at this match, I have to think my raw power is the best difference maker I've got. So Steiner has to fully unleash his freakish strength if he wants the W.
I could definitely see Steiner's muscle tipping the scales here.
Oh my God.
Bad predicament right here.
Targeting the throat there.
The champion's down, the champion's down.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done. The skill, the natural ability. Scott Steiner is just a different kind of competitor.
Oh, here we go. Suplex. Pile driver.
What? Thanks for coming. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Oh my gosh, into a pile driver.
But champions need to finish the job. That's gotta be it.
2 count.
The champion
retains.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Scott Steiner!
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.